Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check sounds good today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm loving it, man. Big dog Wayne Breezy in the building, man. What's going on, everybody? Make some noise for yourselves out there. Let's go.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? Mike, today's been a working day, man. Wednesdays are long.
So how's your day been going, man? What you been getting into?
The nitty gritty.
Show after show
after show. But you know what, like it's definitely well worth it, man. Gonna probably change some things up next season, but this has been a great season, right? Like just of the ups, the ebbs and flows of content creating, the ebbs and flows of the 49ers. More, would you say the ebbs are the negatives and the flows are the positives?
You know what? I never thought about that.
I have to ask you because you're the smartest person I know. So
you think of a flow as going forward,
which would be positive.
I'm assuming ebbs would have to be the opposite swing of the pendulum.
So right.
Ebbs and flows, I guess.
So, like, look, we've had people, instead of saying ebbs and flows, you could just say ups and downs. I mean, it's so much easier. But ebbs and
that
flows
makes it negative. But ebbs and flows is like a back and forth. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It could just be the motion that is natural. You know what I mean?
Nah, because when they say ebbs, you kind of think of the negative connotations to, like, I get what you're saying as far as motion, but you think of the negative connotation to like what forced it to go that way. I guess kind of like what made it not swing in the positive direction.
So an ebb is the movement of the tide out to sea.
So what's the flow? The movement of the tide away from the sea?
The flow would be it coming back. And when you say it together,
then I feel like we're using that term.
Like so it's what I was saying, like the to and fro, because you've been at the beach before, you stand there.
Yeah, but that's not the way the season goes, though. Like the season has ups and downs. So why do we say ebbs and flows? That's the wrong choice.
So we should come up with something new,
or just say ups and downs.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not new. That's pretty old.
No, I'm just saying, like, I think saying ebbs and flows is the wrong terminology because they're both positive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But, like, yeah, man, like, it's been a great season. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at the 49ers, you know, they got one game left.
Mm-hmm.
As we did the show on today. Had a great call-in show today, Mike. You missed it. You missed out. I gave you some props on the show. Yeah, the one time you don't watch it. Yep.
That's crazy. I should have.
But you know what's funny? Because we every day we have a take on the national media and how they give the bad connotation to the San Francisco 49ers, right? But let's talk about like the non-national media, like just the media, like,
okay,
you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they get takes out there and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? And so let's talk about that today, man. Let's talk about access revoked and what the hell we're talking about, because I don't think people are like access revoked. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm gonna just come straight out and say it. Some of y'all don't deserve credentials. Some of y'all don't deserve the privilege of speaking to these players and these coaches on the stage, on the biggest stage of their careers. Some of the comments that get made to these guys, some people just trying to be funny. There was a big scandal at Radio Row. That's why I call it Media Week, a couple years ago. And I can't remember what the scandal was. I don't know if people snuck in or something like that and they were walking around doing it. I forget what it was. A huge story. And this guy's like... damn, I wish I could remember what it was. But some of these people just say some really stupid things. Like, so let's just go ahead and play this clip. We got a clip here. And that's what the graphic was made from, right?
Okay.
It's so weird to me.
Like you have one before you play this, I'm all for fun. I'm all for breaking the ice.
Mm-hmm.
but be creative. You know, you get one opportunity
Mm-hmm.
and you're getting, you get one chance. Excuse me, the opportunities may come, but you get a chance to kind of like make a name for yourself or not. Now, I that's a whole nother conversation that I don't want to have about the amount of chances that some people get. But my
Mm-hmm.
point is, you get
Mm-hmm.
an opportunity to where you can kind of make or break your career, and
Yeah.
you ask a question that's so irrelevant to anything in life, like really. And so I want you to play this clip, and I don't care if like I just played a clip.
All right, here it is.
Pictures of you and Lee Harvey Oswald circling around the internet right now. People think you two look alike. Did you ever hear that before?
I haven't. That's my first time hearing it. Yeah.
What do you think about that comparison?
Who is
Uh.
that?
Physical
Mike Silver?
comparison, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't see it.
Yeah. I don't, yeah. I don't know.
Pictures of you.
What an awkward freaking question. Like,
Was that
okay,
Mike Silver?
so no, no. I think this is some unnamed. I don't think. I
It
listen.
just sounded
I
like
don't.
his voice. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna play it again. I don't like Mike Silver, but I don't even think he would do something this stupid. Let me play it again.
Correct.
Hold on.
Pictures of
Correct.
you and Lee Harvey Oswald circling around the internet right now. People think you two look alike. Did you ever hear that before?
I haven't. That's my first time hearing it. Yeah.
What do you think about that comparison?
Uh.
Physical comparison, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't see it.
Yeah. I don't, yeah. I don't know.
Pictures of you and
Freaking
Lee
stupid.
Harvey
Man.
Oswald circling
That was
around
just
the
like
internet right now.
really
People
dumb
think
to
you
me.
two look alike.
Did you get a
Did you ever
chance to
hear that
search to
I
before?
see if
haven't.
you
That's
could
my first.
find the picture circulating? Because I thought I tried and I didn't see anything.
I'm not searching that. Do people even know who Lee Harvey Oswald is?
I don't even think Brock Purdy knows who Lee Harvey Oswald is.
Ah,
But I'm just asking because this person said that the question was, did you get a chance to see the pictures of you and Lee Harvey Oswald out there circulating on the internet?
right.
That was
They
the
say you
question.
right, and they said you guys look alike. What do you think about that?
Oh,
Well,
Mike, you
first they
got to
said
turn your volume up because they said I'm super loud, or I could come down.
no, it's cool. You know me. I keep everything midway until I turn it up. So I apologize. Is that better? All right. So, yeah, that was the question. There's pictures circulating with you and Lee Harvey Oswald, and they say you look alike. Have you heard that? He's like, no, it's my first time hearing about it. This is well, what do you think about that? First of all, you look like this person. What do you think? Okay, that's your opinion. But that person though, like, you want to talk about the guy that was the assassin of a president? That's what you're asking him right now?
Mhm.
And the conspiracy theories and all that stuff, fine. If y'all want to say it wasn't him and all that stuff, the question was still posed that way. When you type his name in, that's what he's known for. Whether he was framed or not, I'm not getting into that. What a dumb question to ask. People like that should not be allowed.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what that was? That was bullish. A bullish. That's what that was. He should not. He shouldn't be.
A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
And these are the people that are out there
Our
asking
credentials.
these questions.
Right.
Right.
Because the only way you can get in here is by being credentialed. Like, there's no way you have access unless you sneak in, like you said, that happened some years ago. There's no way that you have access to be here at the media week. You know, a guy like me, whatever. Well, my point is, I don't understand the processing of human beings sometimes, man. Like that, the psychology of the human mind is in the behavior in which we act is cool. And like I said, I'm all for fun questions. I'm even all for weird questions, Mike. This wasn't even weird. This was straight up fucking disrespectful.
Yeah,
Like,
this was
like,
stupid.
this was stupid. Yeah.
Right.
Like, weird
Now,
is cool. I might say weird, all right, cool. But that was wrong. And I'm not here to judge, but that was wrong.
And then another person is making it their mission to ask, okay, this question, I think we all agree was stupid and borderline disrespectful. What about this one? Because this person made it a point to ask this question a couple of times to different players. So we're going to play this one now, and we'll tell you guys what the question is after we play it. You might not be able to hear it, so I apologize in advance. It's a lot of background noise, so here it is.
You get a tattoo of Brock Purdy's face anywhere on your body for a guarantee. Yes, I do, because
So the question was, would you get a tattoo of Brock Purdy's face anywhere on your body to guarantee a Super Bowl win?
That's a great question.
Sean said he would, and he said it's not a bad luck you do, so why not? You can take what do you say to that?
So guarantee a win? I'll do it.
When you have two tight ends kind of on one side, it's really hard for that second tight end.
He said he would do it, and then they asked the same thing to Dre Greenlaw here.
Man, that shit weird, man.
Tattoo of Brock Purdy's face anywhere on your body for a guaranteed Super Bowl win on Sunday.
Would I get a tattoo of
Brock Purdy's face anywhere on your body for a guaranteed Super Bowl win? Some guys said yes, some said no. Honestly,
Well, you got to think about it. Guaranteed Super Bowl.
guaranteed ring on the finger.
Man, that shit weird, man. I mean,
Of course, but like,
of course I get a fucking Brock.
you would do it?
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
And let me ask you this: what's the tattoo?
I think it's funny to me though, Mike. I'm laughing because the seller is the guaranteed Super Bowl win. And so like
At least it was related to football, right? Like,
right, yeah, but at first it's weird, right? The way the question they like, you know, for some people they got to sit there and really think about it, man. Like I'm not getting another mother man tattooed unless it's, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's my dad, somebody, my you know, somebody I know, like, you know what I mean? But I think once they started selling, like once that seller kicked in, once that you know, oh yeah, but you're guaranteed a Super Bowl win.
right, yeah.
Like then they kind of made it unweird. Because
Right.
if you ask me that, and I'm sitting at the podium, like I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
That's what Greenlaw was like, that shit is weird, but all right, cool. Like, yeah, fine. Yeah, I would do it. I guess so. You know what I mean? But so let me tell you, I heard that question before the one that was asked to Brock Purdy.
Yes.
And then that question I just thought was like silly. But like you said, you got to ask icebreakers, got to get them to drop their guard, get them thinking a little bit.
Is that an icebreaker? That is kind of like an icebreaker.
Would Mike get a tattoo of Breezy for 1 million subs?
I'm sure he would. He'll get BR. He'll probably even spell it different too, just because Mike is different. But I'm sure
I think he's talking about a portrait.
He didn't say portrait. He said a tattoo. See y'all gotta play with the words. See, like I'm gonna take the words, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm gonna switch it up.
So you would just write Breezy.
I would write if for 1 million subs, I write the word Mike, and then I'll have that connected to the picture of my microphone and be like, yo, I'm just spelling it different.
Oh, so you trying to circumvent the system. I like that. Okay, I see.
Bro, that's what we do over here, bro. If you creative, you creative. If you're not, you're not.
All right. So first guy, access revoked. Second guy asking a tattoo question. What we doing with him? We keeping him around for a little bit.
Like I would love to hear if he had a different question, because if that was his icebreaker, like it's not a derogatory or you know a question. It's not a harsh bad question. It's just a dumb question. To me that's a dumb silly question.
Right.
And I don't even think he asked it right because technically, like if you're gonna ask that question, it should have started off, hey, Dre, if you're guaranteed a Super Bowl win, would you get a tattoo of your quarterback of your quarterback? And then if Dre says no, or if he says then you follow up. Follow-up question would be like, well, where would you get it? Like
right.
You could have like you gotta be quick on your toes.
But then that's where it gets stupid. Now you want to know where I'm gonna get it. Like, come on, bro. Like now, come on.
It doesn't matter if it gets stupid. You done broke the ice because you already got him to commit to being
Right.
stupid. And then you hit him with, yo, Dre, how you plan to defend a guy like Patrick Mahomes? The last time
Right.
you played him, you got injured. Do you think the game would have been different if you stayed in the game? Now you could get to some questions to where he can kind of recollect and get his football mind on. We gotta teach these young guys, these young whippersnappers.
And here's why I didn't.
Why'd you give me that?
Because I thought you was gonna say we got to teach these hoes. It sounded like that's what you was about to say. I don't know if that's what you was really gonna say.
That's not what I was about to say, Mike. I don't know why you always gotta make me look like I'm this.
You said, huh?
I
heard you, huh?
I was trying to find a different word for young whippersnappers, but in one word.
Got you. So here's why I thought I gave that person some credit for the tattoo thing. Because do you remember the story about Kyle Shanahan and his matching tattoo with oh God, my mind is blanking. I just had it. He got the podcast. He kept saying like, oh, Kyle's gonna get this guy in the draft. Kyle wants Mac Jones. He wants Mac Jones. Chris Sims and Kyle Shanahan have matching Is this new to you, Wayne?
Of what?
Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Are you serious?
They played together though, but of what's the matching tattoo?
I never seen it. I don't know. I have no idea what it is.
Oh, they just came out and said that they have matching tattoos, but they never disclose what the tattoo is.
Chris Sims was trying to like explain to people just how close him and Kyle were or are. And he was like, we even have matching tattoos. Okay. Now
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that.
Oh.
I don't want to hear that.
What's wrong?
But you know what, Mike? Is it wrong for brothers to have matching tattoos? I mean, fraternities, and you're in a brotherhood, you get matching markings, right?
Well, me and 5 of my family members, 6, maybe 7 of us, have the same tattoo.
But what's wrong with? There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
Yeah. So it's like a family crest, so to speak.
Right.
So
yeah, right. So like, if Chris Sims and Kyle Shanahan are that tight and that knit close, I'll tell you what. I'll bring it back to when we were kids. You ever had a blood brother?
Like when you and shake,
bro. Tell me that's not the most freaking vampire-esque stuff we was trying. Growing up.
Yeah. So let me tell you, I thought about doing it once, and then that's when they was teaching us about AIDS,
right?
In the late '80s, and I was like, nah, I ain't shaking nobody hand with blood. We'll do Spit Brothers,
spit, blood, whatever. My point is, it was an initiation, right? And you wanted to be tighter than most. And when you cut or however you did it, or I ain't doing spit, give me blood. But like you said, when the HIV and the AIDS thing popped off, that kind of did it. But my point is, like, it's just a way of showing that brotherhood or showing that y'all connected on a different level or whatever. Right. So I'm not actually mad at that, but I don't think these players are connected like that to get tattoos of each other on their body parts.
Right. Yeah, I don't.
The question was silly, but I don't think he should lose a credibility for it.
Right. So we're gonna keep him.
I think he's kept. All
right, he's kept. And there was one more that I gotta play for y'all. And this one, I want to get the faithful's opinions on. I want to know how the faithful feel, the viewers feel about this question right here. This one is the one I really want to know. All right, so let me pull it up. Pause. Bang.
They have each other initials. So Kyle walking around. So wait a minute. So when Kyle gets naked for his wife and it says CS, he has to say. It had to be something different than initials. It can't be initials. It could have been a watermark. On the ankle too. That's whoa. That's
yes.
Nah, B.
I think I'm pretty sure she's right. Now that she said it, it does sound familiar.
Kyle and Chris, they was drunk. And that's what happened when you under the influence. I'm not saying that's suspect. I'm not having this conversation.
Itchy said it's suspect.
I didn't say it was suspect, but since Itchy and Scratchy show.
Oh my God.
Just saying.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about that. That is what it is.
Well, at
I'm
least
pretty
it's
sure
not
she's
on
right.
his chest, right?
Sure.
I mean,
All right.
I don't know.
I ain't going. This is the last one here. I want y'all to give this. I want y'all out there to rate this question after we play it. I want y'all to rate this question on a scale of 1 to 10 from a creativity standpoint. So
Wait,
I'll
wait, wait.
give
So we're gonna judge.
this question for a creativity level, yes. But I'm going to explain why. I'm going to explain why he asked this question after I play it. And then y'all tell me what y'all think. All right?
All right.
If you had a news anchor sign off, that's the way the cookie crumbles. You stay classy, San Francisco. What's your sign off?
Huff in the cut, big T's in the building. Y'all know the deal.
If you had a news anchor sign off, that's the way the cookie crumbles. You stay classy, San Francisco. What's your sign off?
Huff in the cut, big T's in the building. Y'all know the deal.
All right. So here's why he asked that question. Huff was walking around with the 49ers microphone and he was interviewing the players. Correct. Because he's on IR, so he's not playing. So he was walking around interviewing them, and then they asked him, how's it been, asking questions, being on the other side of the microphone and all that stuff. And then he ended it up with, if you had a sign off, what would it be? So I want to see y'all give that a grade on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not creative, 10 being very creative.
Yeah, he had me at Huff in the cut. That was kind of dope.
His answer was hard, right?
The first part, he didn't have to say Big T sign off like that. That's, you could drop that Huff in the cut, or if he would have said something like, I'll huff and puff or something and whatever, like something like that. But Huff in the cut was kind of dope. I ain't going front. I ain't even going to stunt. I thought that was. I had to get that a 9.9, dog. That was tight. Huff in the cut. I'm out. You ain't got to throw the Big T sign off. I think that kind of took it down to an 8, but the Huff in the cut, damn near 10.
All right, here you go. You got to read this one because he's talking
My
about
bro
me. But
Daryl, my bro Daryl Granville, Breezy. I gotta read it first.
Leave me alone.
I'm beefing with Mike. He thinks I'm a lame. So I think I understand without knowing what in the hell he talking about. I think I could kind of get it. I'm sure he's a diehard nothing but Niners fan, and when he tunes in to your content, you disregard him. And first of all, Daryl, thank you for the super chat contribution. Number 1, so you get the cha-ching. Number 2, he not the first person, Mike.
Oh Jesus! And I'm gonna let you finish, and I'll defend myself.
There's no defending. He's not the first. If Corey jump on, and because Corey in this chat, I've gotten emails from Corey asking what does Mike not like about me.
Who is Corey?
Corey's my brother, man. All the way from upstate New York, bro. Which is the furthest drive next to Kent. There he is.
This Corey?
That's my man. That's my man.
I said something about Corey before.
You don't say anything about anybody. I think what the issue is, you don't like show them any love, bro. Like, see?
I don't know what he's talking about.
So like, Mike, you gotta love the community, Mike. And you're a loving person, so I don't understand why it doesn't resonate. Can I defend you though without you defending yourself?
Please, because this is funny.
Let me explain something to y'all. Mike is my bro, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Don't even laugh. This is serious. I need you to stop laughing. Mike is my bro. And even though we don't always get along on camera, we always get along off camera. Ain't a day we don't have a conversation where we're at each other's necks. And it's really genuine when it's on camera. Mike is not that type of guy. Mike don't pay attention to none of y'all motherfuckers. Mike don't pay attention to me and we be on the show. So he's consistent. Mike, you talked about being consistent yesterday. Mike is consistent because he's just fully focused, man. Tell Styles to holler at me, man. That's Mike. Mike is consistent and being focused. You know why? Because he's working the buttons. Mike is putting this show so that I could just be here and be on air personality. Like Mike is behind the scenes, like messing up. That's what Mike is doing. So he don't have time. I had to throw you a shot. Now you could laugh. That was funny. So Mike doesn't. Mike is not intentionally doing it. So I want everybody to not feel some type of way about Mike. Mike has a different personality when it comes to people. He's different. I more care about people and their feelings and their emotions. Mike does too, but he don't do it in the same ways as I do it. That's why you got the show with us together, so I can take care of y'all while Mike's taking care of the show. It's perfect combination. But you are consistent, bro.
All right, so Daryl, if my little Daryl jokes offended you yesterday, I'm not sorry, but I feel bad that you might have been offended. But I thought he knew it was love. That's why I thought it was cool. Once you told me you knew him and that's your people's, I was like, oh yeah, he gonna get these little Daryl jokes. Now, Corey, I don't even know. Can Corey type what he said about the show yesterday?
Sure, Corey can type anything he wants. Corey is the man, yo. Corey called in and told us today on the show that we had him hollering. I don't even remember what yesterday's show was about. That's crazy. I was like, yo, what do we do? What do we say? Mike, I'm the type of person when we done,
on to the next. It's over. Right. Yeah.
Oh, we be on to the next. Sorry. But no, then you got guys like Kylie coming in here and say, Mike showed me love from day one. So
you're making me look worse, Kylie. Yes. But I get he's defending me, but so here's my thing. I don't stay on top of the chat. I can't.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah. So that's now here's what I did see. Wayne, get your buttons ready over there. It's 2 new members over here.
That's got to be of your channel because Uncle Scott joined my channel earlier today.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Scott. I appreciate it. And then we got another one here.
Hey, I like the green. Hey. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you was gonna do it. I didn't know you was gonna do it. I had to do it.
Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Miss Mary Matt. Come on, man. You know I complete. Yo, you gonna get your tattoo with me?
See, nope.
On your TDC, no.
They can keep the 1 million subs. I'm good.
Yo, tell me that's not one of the dopest lines Biggie put in a verse though. That was kind of dope.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on, which one?
Didn't he say tattoo of me, tattoo on your Damn, I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Biggie had a tattoo bar. Hold on. Tattoo.
He did, but it was something. It was Faith with the tattoo of B.I.G. Never mind. I can't think of it because we got freaking in my head, bro. Ugh.
Yeah, that's tough to do. That's tough. I hate when a song is stuck in my head and I gotta try to think of another song. It don't ever work out.
I can't get the bar, but a tattoo would be whatever. They got it in the chat. I'm sure it'll come out. They not whatever. But Mike, look,
with it.
All I'm gonna say is like when it comes to like access being revoked, like when you get the opportunity, tattoo one T saying VIG in the chat. Yes, I knew it was gonna come. Pause. When we talk about access being revoked, man, I do want to shout out those that are out there that are actually doing their damn thing. You know what I'm saying? There's so many to name, but you know who you are if you're watching the show. Like, much respect. And I see y'all putting in that work. So keep up the great work, man. And I hope the content is dope as well when you put your content out there, and we'll do our due diligence to highlight it and do what we do here. But no harm, no foul is all about finding the stupid shit.
And
then we're gonna make fun of it.
Yes, sir.
And make people aware. That's our job, yo. I feel like that's our calling on this particular show, and it's no holds barred.
There's a title of the show for a reason, y'all.
Yeah,
that's why we did it. Listen, man, Wayne, that was the fastest half hour ever. I feel like we just got on.
Nah.
I
So
don't
Mike,
understand.
let's give the community something. I don't like to call them viewers. I don't like they family. Okay. Let's give them something that they could look forward to. We got Thursday, we got Friday. Somehow we're gonna record on Friday. I don't know how we're gonna do it because I'm flying, but we're gonna figure it out. And then Mike has the 24-hour marathon. Now, yeah, that's gonna be all day Saturday. So for 24 hours, are you starting that morning Saturday at 12?
No, 2 p.m.
To 2 p.
It's going into Super Bowl Sunday. Yes.
2 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it one more time. 2 p.m.
Eastern.
to 2 p.m.
Eastern.
Listen.
And then I'm gonna take a power nap, and then I get ready for the Super Bowl
pregame show.
Yes, sir.
So Mike is doing a 24-hour marathon on the Nothing But Niners channel. So make sure you guys are locked in and glued to that. We'll be doing the pregame show cross-platform, so you guys should be used to that. Make sure when you guys support, make sure you guys at least watch it on both channels or give both channels the like if you tune into one. I know it's hard to do it simultaneously, especially when you're on your cellular devices. But you guys get a chance, man, show both channels some love, likes, comments, all that good stuff. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to both of the channels. With Mike, I like to show, you know, the love to Nothing But Niners, because at the end of the day, they the originators, none greater. Roots band, drop that. Yo, Jay-Z had the dopest, hottest unplugged album ever, bro. Anyway,
I never listened to the unplugged.
Yo, it's the hottest unplugged album ever, bro. Just a simple,
that was just like him on stage, and
it was him and just in the Roots band and vibes and live instrumentation and his hits.
I like that. And Jay-Z been out there doing his thing too. I don't want to get into it, but I hear you, Jay. I hear you, man.
I meant to ask you, do you think that was a shot at Taylor Swift?
No, I think it was a shot at the Grammys. I think it was more at the Grammys than Taylor.
The Beyonce line had to be Taylor Swift driven, right? Because who was
never said her name?
Who was he didn't, but who was Kanye West talking about when he did it?
He snatched the mic from Taylor.
And who was he saying deserve?
Beyonce.
And so I want people to realize, like, if they didn't get a chance to hear that, people are like, well, Kanye said it years ago. He did. But Kanye's delivery be harsh as Kanye delivery don't be for live TV, bro. Like,
right, yeah.
The moment Kanye said Bush don't care about black people on national MTV, that's when I realized that Kanye West was different. And so, like, yeah, just a little bit. So the Jay-Z version was way more PG.
Right.
But more effective. Because I think
he even said that, like, he boycotted the wrong way.
He did, but he said he was following Will Smith.
And he said that they did it the wrong way.
Yo, I didn't know Jay-Z was a comedian. But anyway, is Jay-Z still responsible for the Super Bowl, half the performances at the Super Bowl?
I believe he is still, yes, I believe he is still part of the committee. I'm not going to say that he's responsible for anything.
At the committee. He is the committee. Listen, I want to give Usher or Jay-Z a round of applause for getting the biggest R&B superstar maybe of all time.
I mean,
Usher.
If you're wiping that one person off because of his crimes, then I'll give it to Usher, yes.
Who we wiping off? I missed it.
Kells.
No.
Yeah. Yes. If you're eliminating Kells, then you got to give it to Usher. There's not a close second.
Yeah. Well, what I was trying to say is, though, yeah, you're right.
Were you about to say that Usher might have a better discography than R?
Nah.
Okay. I was about to say
his discography is sick, though. But no one in any genre of music can take on our Kells.
Yeah,
I'm a Michael Jackson fan, but his discography, you got to really dig into the crates of the kid stuff. Like
I don't know where you're going with this. Tread lightly.
The Jackson 5 albums.
Okay.
Damn, man.
Can we go home before I lose my channel again? Because, oh my God, when you said you know who we talk about. You talk about some digging in the crates or some kids. They're like, come on, bro. I was scared. I was scared,
that, bro. I didn't even think about that. Mike. My bad. My bad.
Oh.
I just wanna say, because we talked about Jay-Z, and I know we get off tangent, but like bringing Usher and giving him his flowers while he's still here and able to perform on the biggest stage of the lifetime halftime show, biggest 13 minutes of your life, and so I think that's huge, and we're going to continue to see the performances get great, like, you know what I mean. It would have been really dope if Usher was doing this though in Atlanta, but that would have been hard. Pause all the way.
I think he landed the Vegas thing because that's where his residency was. So it was convenient also.
Yeah, man. That's dope. And then we got the NFL honors on tomorrow, Mike. So we're going to have some fun. And I wanted to end the show with saying that Brock Purdy, believe it or not, per the 49ers, Brock Purdy was named the National Quarterback Club's 2023 Pro Quarterback of the Year. Bro, this man deserves credit, man. National Quarterback Club selects Brock Purdy as Quarterback of the Year, Mike. And this is per the Niners. They are fun. Like this, like the accolades keep piling up. And I know it's not about the accolades for these players. I know it's not about MVPs. I know it's not about that. It's about the Lombardi. But can we give some damn credit to where the credit is due? These players been putting out their best work, their excellent work all season long. And they just deserve credit, bro. They just deserve the credit.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Shout out to Brock Purdy. That is phenomenal to hear. Leticia Johnson has a super chat here for us. Play your ching ching.
Oh, see, Mike got the sound effects down fact now.
See, I knew where you was going now. You know what I'm saying? And it says, I love the show. Keep up the good work. Go Niners. Thank you so much for the super chat.
I hope we're saying it right. And it's not like a silent H in there. But Leticia, that's dope. What?
Okay.
Thank you, Leticia. Thank you. Is it Miss or Mrs. Johnson? We appreciate the super chat contribution, bro.
I'm sorry, Miss Johnson.
Ooh. How do we get that? Is that the?
It's Jackson. But
yeah, that doesn't fit. Mike, we're going to talk about, does Patrick Willis get into the Hall of Fame?
This is his second year of eligibility?
He getting in this year.
I think so. I think they didn't want to let him in his first time because of how short his career was.
That was short. That was a short ass reason to not let him in. But okay, whatever they come up with, all right. Go ahead and let him not in this year.
We riot?
Absolutely. I'm already screaming F the NFL. Like at this point, it ain't. Look, bro, you as a Niner faithful, how much stuff they gonna throw against this team? Like, what did Eddie DeBartolo do to set this team back in
30 years?
Bro, like whatever he did, they paying for it. And I know we love Eddie, right? We love him. We love what he did. But he's taking his team with this organization is taking. We got to talk about this on the air. I just realized that we don't be having these conversations. I think what Eddie did, and this might be a wild ass take, I think the team is still paying for it.
For sure they are. The league can say they're not, but it's cool. I
hope you weren't offended, Leticia. I just wanted to make sure because I don't be knowing sometimes.
Well, because there was Brenda, Leticia, Linda, and Felicia. So, DMX. Yeah.
I knew he was going though.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Wait, whoa, what?
What?
That's not.
No.
Stop playing with me. Don't play with me like that.
Nah. This can't be right.
What?
It's not updated on anything. Do you see it?
Why he say that?
Maybe source.
Hold on. I'm looking. I don't see anything on.
You probably got this off
Google.
Facebook. I don't see it.
I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Man, he scared me for real. I don't see it.
All right, Mike, real quick question. Usher in Vegas, who he bringing out? Because at the Super Bowl shows, they be having some surprises.
Wait, they saying it did happen.
Who's saying it did happen? But I thought he was just on TV this morning. Charlie Wilson tweeted out, I had a good time waking y'all up this morning, early morning on Good Morning America. So he passed away after that?
They said prostate cancer. I don't understand why I don't see this anywhere.
I'm looking at Charlie Wilson's Twitter account.
Right.
I had a good time waking y'all up this morning. This was at 3:04 p.m. He just posted. What time is it?
It's 4. Man, nah, that ain't real. I ain't buying it. I literally typed in rest in peace Charlie Wilson. Wait, no, it's somebody tweeted it, and then that account is now suspended. A lot of people were replying to that account.
Yeah, that's not real, guys. Come on, man. Let's not do that. Come on, man.
Yes, I was okay. I think he brings out Ludacris. Ludacris is done
for the
He's got a couple of them. Though. I think him and Ludacris got like 2 or 3 together.
All right, so Mike, you got a couple more minutes because I know today's Wednesday, so you got a couple more minutes.
Today's bowling day,
yeah. That's why I said Wednesday. So, does he bring out Diddy? I need a girl to ride.
No. I think
this can help Diddy
right now. I think he's flagged right now. I don't think so.
Does he bring out Diddy in the chat? Does Usher bring out Diddy? What's some other features that Usher had that were dope? And he got a feature with Chris Brown. Think Chris Brown makes? No.
He's got Alicia Keys, possibly.
My boo.
Right.
But Mike, do you think Usher? I can't believe we having this conversation. Do you think Usher? Like I'm curious to know. I feel like he only got like 5 up-tempo joints that was hits.
Really?
Yeah, Usher R&B dude.
I can see that. After tonight, doom. I mean, the BPMs is still low on that, right?
Nah, but it got a bump. It got a bop.
Right.
Like, it got the up-tempo bop. Anything with
yeah.
You got he got to close with but I feel like he might open with And he got songs like "Love in This Club." That's more,
Yeah, that's a slower.
Dan. What do you guys think? How many hits, like up tempo hits, like "My Way"? That could be a dope one. He might want to open with that. It's old.
Do. Yo. Jermaine Dupri. Does he get? He might get him to come out there, bro.
Nah, because Jermaine Dupri in the same light as Diddy.
Wait, what he do?
Yo, you ain't hear this stuff about yo. This is why you gotta love No Harm No Foul. I swear to God, we be all over the place. I heard that Jermaine Dupri is the reason why Chris Kelly dead, bro. Crisscross for those.
No. But I thought he had HIV. What are you saying right now,
bro?
Bro, you were playing with me. I never heard that. I never heard that.
Y'all don't like this. I listen. The football talk is pretty much over, but this is still we talk about Super Bowl. Mike, I'm telling you, bro. They apparently Chris Kelly killed himself, right? Like, isn't that kind of like what happened?
Is that?
He got.
I thought he was sick.
He got to depression and stuff like that. All I'm saying is, look.
One of my favorite Usher songs, and I hope he does this upbeat. Doom, doom, doo, 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 doo. I'm the kind of brother. What's the name of that song?
Caught up.
Doing it my way. Yes.
My breath, yeah,
that's my joke.
And every lover.
Yes, he got to do that. I think.
Until I met this girl who really turns me out. So I'm a live musician, so I'll be putting hits. Yo, Usher got one of the dopest bands too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh my gosh, Kali.
Oh my God.
Yo, Kali gives he's super chat contributes like twice a year. But this is it. Like we were talking music, he be on it.
I'm trying to think of what "Oh My God" is now.
Oh my gosh, I'ma let the beat rock, beat the beat rock.
That was Usher.
Yeah, cause DJ God's falling in love again. That's another song. And don't he got a song with Pitbull and Usher?
Right. I forgot that was him. That might be the one. That might be it.
So he got 5 or 6 hits. Brian lying.
Up tempo
hits. Up tempo.
Will I Am is in that one. It's Will I Am.
That's who produced it. Yeah, he produced it. He produced Oh My Gosh.
I did not know that was. I forgot all about that song. That was a really good song too. Okay. All right.
That was funny. So look, how much time they get? 13 minutes?
I think that the halftime show itself is, like the performance is 15 minutes, and they extend the halftime show to like 20, 25 minutes or something like that because they got to set up the stage and roll it out and all that stuff.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's got to get through his sick up tempos. But now let's have this conversation because Usher got to do Nice and Slow.
Does he though?
Bro. Yo, because Usher the only person that can make a Super Bowl performance sexy and people sing all the songs, all the lyrics. It's 7 o'clock on the dot.
Well,
I'm in my drop top. What if he came out to that joint in a drop top, right? And then just change it up. It's 7 o'clock. And they kind of do something where it builds up. Usher, let me tell you about Usher. Usher is not going to do songs the way they are on the record. The arrangements are going to be different. I know his band members, they different. He don't got the same guitar, but they just different. He got to do You Got It Bad.
Does he? I want to hear one of the confessions though. Nah, but see, like, I want to hear, oh, you know what? That's how he starts the show with the phone call. He not going to do the song, but the hello? Yo, quit playing. I'm in the studio right now. I'm going to call you back. Yo, you for real? I'm at the Super Bowl. I'm going to call you back.
So you think
I'm going to call you back.
Another line?
Who?
Chili.
Nah.
Wasn't that who the song was about?
No, Jermaine Dupri wrote that song.
Nah, Brian Michael Cox wrote the song. But what I'm saying,
no, he didn't. I thought that was a Jermaine Dupri joint.
If Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox, they together. Like Cox was the producer and arranger of the record, even though Jermaine, he the one playing the keys and stuff.
Got you. Okay, I see what you're saying. But I thought that song was actually about Jermaine Dupri.
Good. But I feel like the world ain't about that.
It's not there yet. Yeah.
It should be though. It should be. It's dope. I told you it was about.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. Like the start of.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Wait. Yes. Now that was Flight Time. That's Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis production right here.
Which one has a more iconic, like, just first 2 notes? Okay, you remind me, like what you just did, that or the boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. Which one, like, is like, oh snap, like, just because both of them, as soon as they come on, you know it's the music first. But which one like is the one?
You can't ask me these questions, bro. I'm about to go get my keyboard. We about to jam out.
I'm excited about this whole thing, man. The Niners going to be having the lead. I'm going to be hype. Oh, can I make an announcement on your show too?
Yeah.
So to the Patreon people, we are going to do the watch party very different because everybody's got basic cable. Everybody's going to be able to see this game everywhere. We're going to be live on YouTube the whole game, but you're not going to see the game on the screen. So we're just going to be live, and we're going to be reacting together to every single play live. Not like on Patreon where I actually, have the game up so people can see it. That was, excuse me, more so for the people who lived like East Coast, couldn't get the games all the time. You know what I mean? And, y'all didn't want to do that Sunday ticket thing. So this is going to be one for the people where I know everybody can see it already. We're just going to be live on Patreon. Reacting, ripping and reacting.
Playing another slow jam. This time, now see if this was an ATL Super Bowl, that's when you bring Monica out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, God, man.
I wish my man.
Listen, I'm an R&B dude, Mike. So I'm gonna be like, if he do any of the slow songs, like I'm telling you, right? Look, I'm an R&B dude, bro. Like
you throwing panties on the stage, huh?
Bro, I'll bring some panties to throw on the stage, dog. Real talk. Real talk.
I get it, man.
Like Usher, like for me, Usher is what, like Usher to me is what Bobby Brown was to those from the 80s and the late 80s and the early 90s when he went solo. And Usher took over in the late 90s. And you get what I'm saying? It was the sweet transition, bro. The music changed and Usher took over. And you got to look at it, man. Yo, let me watch how I tie this back into football. Look, like you look at who Usher was under, right? So who brought Usher into the game? It was Diddy, right? So Diddy, all the time I think of you, tell me what I'm gonna do. Remember Usher was rocking that old school Kobe jersey. It was so big. So we wore big jerseys and the backward caps and whatever, and the big ass baggy pants. And then they transitioned into Jermaine Dupri. So Usher learned the game from Diddy and Jermaine Dupri, and that's kind of like what made Usher's style so dope, bro. So then he got hits. He knew how to rock. I gotta hear I Need a Girl, man. I want to see, that's my joint. I need a girl to ride.
See, if he wasn't locked up,
same girl,
this joint would go so hard, bro.
Yo, I could do an Usher concert, bro.
That's gonna be crazy.
And that's another song, Mike. If you compare, I like this conversation. I could be here all day. I like the fact that you talked about the entrance to It's 7 o'clock on the top, and then you did the music.
Yeah.
When you get to Confessions,
oh my God.
And you got the Brian Michael Cox piano says bam, 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 bam. Like he got to do something.
All right, my last question.
Okay.
Does he do Burn? No.
It's gonna hurt. Too slow. It is. It's been hard. It's been a long time coming. They're tearing me apart. That was
the whole stadium is gonna sing that joint though.
And the fire. The everybody's cell phone's gonna have flames on it.
The problem is,
I think it would be better if he did You Got It Bad, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. I think Burn is his best sing-along song.
Nah, it's You Got It Bad.
Period. No way.
Bro, You Got It Bad. Come on, man.
All right, chat. Y'all let us know which one is more fun to sing along with. Burn. You forgetting about the bridge. That
bridge and the bridge and You Got It Bad is the guitar solo, and everybody pull out the air guitar. Come on, bro. You got it bad when you say that you love and you really know everything that used to matter. Look at your lips moving. And your lips moving.
I didn't say it wasn't good.
The lips. Your lips didn't move like that when I was saying you let you burn, but your lips move when I started singing You Got It Bad. Especially when you get to the pre-chorus. What's the pre-chorus?
That's it. You got it bad.
That's the chorus. What's the pre-chorus?
Fortunate to have you, girl.
That's one of them.
Right? Is that it?
You know, I really adore you. All my people know what's going on. Look at
you're not changing my mind.
You gonna tell him I'm your man, you're my girl. I'm gonna tell it to the whole world, and then let me say, bro, it's gonna be more. Listen, I'm sorry, bro. Why am I getting amped up over? What is wrong with me? Like, listen, I grew up with R&B. I got R&B and gospel. That's me and hip hop.
The
like,
pre-chorus has been there, done it.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
But it's two pre-choruses to each part. Like, right, this, you know.
I just all right. So you might have changed my mind when You Got It Bad versus Burn. Might have. I just think Burn. I think people, bro, man. Let me stop playing. I don't know anybody who didn't
sing along with another man. That's when you got a hit.
Yeah, but I didn't sing mine though. I didn't sing mine, so that's different. But that's why he ain't sing along with me.
I sung yours. I sung Burn.
How does Burn start?
I get the Burn was dope because they use like the old the you know, the computer, the network dial up. That was part of the beat. I don't know if you paid attention to that. It was in the Korg Triton. I got them sounds right. How does it start? I got the lead entrance in my head. I don't want to hear Up in This Club. Oh, I got it, Mike. Not Burn, but if he could only do one slow song, it's got to be Superstar.
Nah. I
can't with Mike. How does it not got to be Super Mike? That's one of the greatest R&B songs of all time, and it's underrated. And I feel like people don't really listen to it, bro.
It's got to be Burn.
I
like that song, but it's not better than Burn. That's not a better slow song than Burn.
That's because it didn't hit like it
didn't resonate. People didn't relate to it.
It's the album cut. You gotta
my man come out there. It's burn for me to say this. It's coming from my heart.
Andrew.
Nah.
Tell Mike, Andrew, sing it. Call in, sing it. I'll be your groupie, baby.
That don't hit like Burn, bro. I'm sorry. It don't hit like Burn.
Yes, it do. I know, but still, I'm telling you, yo, I'm getting amped. The halftime show ain't gonna be no nitty gritty, nothing but Niners halftime show. We're gonna be watching Usher.
I'm be talking like the game is good. We win and go. Go Usher.
Facts. He do got a lot of hits though, man.
Mm-hmm.
He got a lot of hits, but I think the reason why I wanted to have this conversation because a lot of them are slow jams, like
right.
And so,
but they're fun to sing along with, and that's what makes his music so good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all this like singing on top of each other. Like a lot of the good R&B artists now, like I have to listen back sometimes to even catch what they're saying. It's weird. True. Like you can clearly understand his words. He's not rushing and forcing bars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's clear, and they all come with a message. You know what I'm saying? Even the Superstar joint, like he was saying, that's my jam. That's my jam. But Jermaine Dupri, yes or no? Do we see Jermaine Dupri? Yes or no?
Mm-mm. I think his access has been revoked.
Ludacris.
Yes.
Diddy.
Wait, why'd you give me that look?
Because you said his access has been revoked, but you was talking about bringing Diddy out.
You told me his access was revoked too.
Yes, I do. I think that. Okay, all right. So we on the same page, but you don't think Diddy's coming out?
Don't come for me, dog. Like, come on, big dog. You can't come for me like that, fella. Come on, man. Come on. If Diddy denied, Jermaine Dupri denied.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what it came to do.
Oh my God. How did I forget about this song, bro?
Tonight, but it came to party. Oh, whoa, I don't know.
Hold up. One of my favorite Rick Ross joints ever has Usher.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay.
You've been singing all night long. You couldn't wait to get me home alone. What you gonna do to me? Bro, that joint right there.
Yeah. So does Rick Ross? I mean, he's got some features.
Come on now. Rick Ross can come out there and do his little verse on that.
It's only 20 seconds. Like, you know what I mean? Well, 40 seconds. But you get what I'm saying. Look, I definitely will see. The reason why I take Luda is because I know Luda energy gonna resonate with the spirit of the crowd. And Luda is so animated. Like when he does his verse on Yeah, like that's the best part of the song.
Right.
Watch out, my outfit's ridiculous.
In the club looking so conspicuous. Wow.
You know what I mean? Like a million. Yeah. Oh, 300. You don't even gotta know the words, but you know the ad-libs. 300,000.
Yeah, man. Let's drink. I'm the one to please. Ludacris fill cups like double
D's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You just do the sex.
And I wouldn't be mad at Loving This Club because he had Wayne and Beyonce on that joint. So, you know, if Jay-Z is still responsible, get the misses, and Wayne already picked the Niners to win, like, come on, man. Like,
and Kyle Shanahan cool with Lil Wayne. Oh,
and Kyle's cool with Lil Wayne. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, we connected the dots.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Justin Bieber comes out. I don't know if he's ready. I know Usher responsible for Just, but I don't know if he went back in that, you know, it's a little different. But I'm just curious, if has anybody seen, like in the Vegas area, has anybody seen Usher's show? Because I know it's probably lit. Like I'm sure it's lit.
It's got to be. I mean, the clips that I've seen. Oh,
I haven't seen any clips either. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm sure it's lit though. This is gonna be dope. We gotta do like a giveaway. We should do a giveaway for the first person that guesses Usher's entrance song. See, I'm about that life, bro.
So how we want to do this? We want to do it on tomorrow's show?
It'll be no harm, no foul. We'll do it for tomorrow's show if you want. And
so they have to be watching live.
It'll be something Super Bowl related, and they have to guess what Usher. Now they gotta follow us or subscribe or something. They gotta do something. This ain't free. We gonna give it away for free.
All right, we're gonna work on it, and we'll announce it tomorrow.
This my joint.
Yo, he's got a discography, bro. He's got a discography. Chiefs fan says, "What excuses you gonna have?
What if Usher
lose? We're not gonna lose. Ain't no excuses."
Like number one, we not losing Chiefs again, and thank you for tuning in. And number two, we not losing, and number three, we not losing. So at the end of the day, it's either 1, 2, or 3, and they all include we not losing. But make sure you're here on Monday. Okay, even Sunday night. Like, make sure you're here so you can ask that question again, fam. Please. All love. You know what I mean? But make sure you're here. It's gonna be a lot of lovely disrespecting going on that night.
So my question about the phone call. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Let me call you back. I'm in the Super Bowl right now. If he does that but doesn't do the song, does that count as the song? Because we all know that's the start to Confessions.
That's Confessions 1. I'm told he gotta do Confession Part 2. Part 2 is the one he gotta do. So hell nah. That's an interlude.
So that won't count. Okay.
That won't count. Now I had an idea. We might have to close the show now. We over an hour now. We done gave them.
Good Lord. We've been talking about Usher for 40 minutes, I feel like. That's great.
20 minutes. But Mike, if Usher did this, what would it do to the world? If Usher got on the phone and made a phone call, and on the other end of the phone, you heard, "He ain't gonna love you like I do."
You just trying to get Diddy in this.
Who else am I trying to get in this?
That's R. You stop it. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, he better leave. Why he keep bringing this man up? He better stop it. You know good and well that R. Kelly ain't making no phone calls from the cell. I'm trying to figure out. Nah, he's still canceled. I don't think they're gonna let him do that.
This could be the uncancelization. Like, what if he did his time and now they want to uncancel him, and this be the best time to do it?
I thought he got like 800 years. He can't do that time.
He got to throw it away the key time, but like we can't throw away his music.
Shit, it's gone.
What if he called them up and he was like, I believe I can. Let me stop, man. I'm gonna get canceled. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in to what's the name of the show?
Lord Jesus.
It's different when you leave than when I leave. They expect me to leave the stream, but when you leave, it's a whole nother conversation. Shout out to we had over 150 people strong. Even when we started going off tangent and we got into the Super Bowl music, I just want to let y'all know how much Mike and I appreciate y'all for sticking around. It's not a stray to those that didn't stick around, but it's just they don't like music. At the end of the day, man, this is what we here for. We just here to give you guys a good time. But when we talk music, it just draws a different collection. And Mike, you could read this because because you got the pronunciation of the name.
He said Leticia. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay. Says again, yes, superstar over burn. But this wasn't about singing, which one is more fun to sing. This was right. Because your joint to sing was
talk about the song, like because even the lyrics and Superstar resonate to the whole San Francisco 49ers team.
Okay. I'll be your groupie, baby. Okay. All right. Hey, listen, I'm not mad at it.
Give me your autograph. Look at the lyrics so I can sing that shit before we get on here. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yo,
I'll do all that I can. He said, like, sign right here on your heart, right? Yeah.
You give me amped. You give me amped. Hold up.
No, I'm not. You getting yourself. Usher getting you amped. I like it. I love it. I absolutely love it.
You, my number one. This is for you. And you, my number one. Come on, Mike. I'll be your groupie, baby. Cause you were my superstar. I'm your number one fan. Give me your autograph. Sign right here on my heart. Kyle Shanahan. I'll be your group. God.
He said Kyle Shanahan. Listen, y'all, we gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna issue a challenge to Wayne off mic though, and see if the people pick up on it tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna type it in the private chat. I'm gonna type it in the private chat.
You leaving them with a cliff note. Give me your autograph. Oh, I gotta get that on the Spotify playlist right now. Yo, I can't believe you don't think that song.
It's a dope song. No, it's a fire song. But I'm gonna issue a challenge to Wayne tomorrow. We're gonna see who picks up on it.
Throwback is a dope song too with Jada, especially the remix with Jada. Throwback. It was on that album, the Confessions album. Yeah. Yep.
Let me see. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, driving you crazy.
Ooh, you don't want me back. Okay. Yeah.
Usher is my dude.
Okay, I know. Yeah. Ooh, you're gonna want me back. Okay.
You want me back.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
okay. Oh. Yeah. Never miss a good thing to you. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. All right. So, listen, guys, we're going to get up out of here. I'm not a singer. This was a phenomenal show. We had a blast. We love doing this. That's why, it's Super Bowl week. All the shows over half an hour this week. Y'all don't like it? Hey, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hit the Nick Bosa on them. You know what I'm saying? No team is safe when the Niners were on the prowl. I'm Mike. That's Wayne. And this is No Harm, No Foul. Peace.